channel of My Life and Our World. My name is Tati. If you are subscribed to me and you don't know what my name is, then my name is Tatiana, but please call me Tati. Tatiana is like, you know when you're in trouble and your parents use like your full name and you're like, oh my god, what did I do? I'm sorry. But no, call me Tati. But yeah, this is like my 6th video. I don't even know how like I'm already there. It has been crazy with school. College is like almost done, like freshman year. It's crazy. I just finished 2 presentations, a paper, I have another project, and then I have finals. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the 2 hours to do my makeup even though I have nowhere to go, just so that my subscribers can have something to watch. And if you're going to prom, then here you go. This is a glam, dramatic, in your face, full makeup look for prom. I really just wanted it to be airbrushed. Yes, that's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. Airbrushed, flawless, no pores. I just want your skin to look really beautiful. I want your eyes to have a lot of dimension and color, make it pop, so that in the photos people are like, you did good on your makeup. Like, that's what I want them to say. But yeah, so if you want to achieve this look, I'll get close to you so you can see all my flaws. But yeah, if you want this look and you want to look cute, then keep watching this video. Alright, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I love you guys, and this video is probably going to be long, but if you really love me, you'll watch the whole thing, please. Okay, love you, and I'll see you at the end. Hi guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this glam prom makeup look. So if you watched my last video, which was the simple, natural, glowy prom makeup look, you saw that I started out with my base, my foundation, primer, everything, and then I went ahead and did the eyes. We're gonna do the opposite this video, and we're gonna start out with the eyes because I am going to be putting metallic eyeshadow, kind of glitter based, and sometimes it falls onto your under eyes, and we don't want that to happen with our foundation on. So I'm going to do my eyes first, and then we'll do the base. So to start off the eye look, I'm going to start with some Urban Decay Potion Primer, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my lid. Now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer along with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. They're 2 different shades and formulas, but I'm just going to go ahead and mix it so that I get the right shade to match my skin color once my foundation is on. I'm going to blend it with my finger. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set that with my translucent powder. I'm just going to take my R10 Morphe brush with the translucent powder and just put it right over top, just to make sure that it sets the whole eye. This will make sure that your eyeshadow goes on a lot smoother and it doesn't get patchy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and scoot you in a little closer so you guys can see the eye look really well. Alright guys, you are scooted up and close and personal, and right before I start with the actual eyeshadows, I just wanted to let you know that my face does have moisturizer on it and my lips are moisturized, so make sure that you do that first so that while you're doing your eye makeup and you do your face makeup, that your lips are moisturized so that by the time you get to lips, they're not crusty. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my Tartlette Bloom palette, and I'm only going to use a few shades from this palette. I'm going to use Charmer, and I'm just going to take a really fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is my M504, and I'm just going to put that right on the lid, all over. Alright, that's just to make sure that we're starting out with a nice clean white base so that all the colors don't look too muddy if it's with your natural skin color. Alright, now I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to take Flower Child just to give a natural wash of color in the crease. So now I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and this one I'm going to be using for the rest of the eye look just because they have a really good mix of warm and cool toned eyeshadows, which means that it's going to look good with a lot of different skin tones, hair colors, and dress colors, which is important because you want to make sure that your eyeshadow does not clash with your dress because, hello, the dress is like one of the most important parts of prom, but obviously you want your makeup to complement it. So I'm going to take the same brush. I know I've already used it twice, but I'm going to take the same one and I'm going to take it. It is just a nice light neutral brown, and I'm just going to put that over the previous color. And I really am going to take it all the way up because we are going to be doing a semi-smoky eye. Alright, now that we have that color down, now I'm going to take my R37 brush and I'm going to go to the one directly beside it. It's just a little deeper. I'm just going to put that in the corner. Alrighty, now that we have that down, I'm going to take a slightly skinnier brush, and this is my M518, and I'm going to take a brown that is a little deeper and mix it in with the one next to it that is a little orange. And again, I'm going to put that in my corner. Alright, so the next shades that I'm going to be doing are going to be darker, and I'm going to try and mix the orange, burnt orange shades and then mix those with like the plum colors. I'm going to use this to really give some dimension to my eyes, and they're going to be a lot darker than the eyeshadows that I used in the previous look because we want the eyes to just look a little bit more dramatic. So I am going to take my M513 and I'm going to put that in the really burnt orange shade. This is a beautiful color. And I'm just going to put that in the outer V, but a little bit more towards the middle. Alright, now that we have those shades done, I am going to take some Scotch tape. This is just regular tape, and I'm going to put these down before I put on the really dark colors, and that's going to help when I take it off get that really nice line so that I'm not getting color down here or down here. I want it to look like a cat eye. Alright, I look scary. I look like I'm going to kill someone. But yeah, this looks really stupid, but I promise guys it helps so much to keep a straight line that looks really good in pictures. So if I blink a lot, it's because obviously I'm not used to having something in my eye. Okay, so I'm going to take the same M513 brush and I am going to go in to this mauve color. I'm going to put that in the corner. And now that I have the tape down, it's cool to sweep it like that a little bit, just to give that cat eye. Alrighty, now I'm going to take the same brush and go to the one that is slightly under it. And this is a much darker shade, so be gentle with this. Alrighty, I'm going to go in with my R37 brush, just wipe it off on your hand a little bit, and just go over it to make sure that it's all blended. Now I'm going to take my E117 and I'm going to take the brown shade that is right next to it. Alright, now I'm going to take my Morphe E36 brush and I'm going to put that in the deepest brown shade. Keep in mind I say brown, not black. I think black is just too harsh of a color for a lot of eye looks and I just don't use it a lot unless I use it for eyeliner. So I'm going to put that in the outer V only. So the deepest part of your eye. Alright, so now you can see that the eye look is very much deepened. There's a lot of dimension, but now we want to bring light back into the center of the eye to make your eyes just look more round and brighter all together. So I'm going to be taking some of the more metallic and glittery shades in the palette. Now you can do this with your finger like I did in the previous video, or you can do it with the brush. This time, since I'm going to be taking a lot of metallic, I'm going to be taking this Urban Decay Naked 2 brush. I need to get like a flat eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to also put some Morphe setting mist on it. I'll show you. Alright, and I just wipe some on my hand to get the excess. And I'm going to be taking a rose gold shade. Alright, I'm going to scoot you in a little bit just so that you can see what the metallic looks like up close. Alright, so this is what the metallic looks like up close. As you can see, I have the brightest shade in the corner and the darkest shade over here. I'm going to go back in with the one that I used to do the deepest shade. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Morphe R37 brush and I'm just going to put that in any of the transition shades that you have and just go over it just to buff it out. Alright guys, so I've scooted you back out and now I'm going to complete the rest of my face makeup. That means concealer, primer, foundation, contour, blush, highlighter, and then once I'm done with all of those, I'm going to go back in for the under eyes right there just to give some more dimension. Alright guys, so I'm going to take the tape off. And as you see, it just gives that really nice straight line. Alright, now I can throw those away and I can start with the face makeup. So I already primed using my Benefit Porefessional and I also used the MAC Strome Cream in Golden Light as I did before. But now I am going to be going in with foundation. I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in light beige. I don't have the actual bottle. I just got a sample from this Ulta next to my house. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. Alright, I'm going to take my Morphe R439 brush and I'm just going to buff it out. Alright, now that shade is a little light for me as you can see, but it gives really nice coverage. So now I'm going to take the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin, and this is a slightly darker shade, what does it say, 80 Rich Tan. I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Alright, so obviously my face is a lot more tan now, which is my natural skin color, but I just wanted that full coverage with the lighter shade and then went in with a deeper one. But I do want to go in and contour now, so I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick or Match Stick in Mocha. And I'm just going to be putting that in the corners of my face. Alright, and now I'm going to blend that out using a Morphe E8 brush. Alright, so now I am all contoured, so I'm going to be taking my Morphe Beauty Blender and I'm just going to pat it all through to blend it all together. Alright, so now that we are done with foundation, I'm going to go in with concealer. As before, I'm going to use the Maybelline. And you don't have to be light with this now. You can put on as much as you want to. I'm not much of a concealer girl, so I'm not going to be putting on a ton, but just enough. And I'm going to use a beauty blender for this part. Alright, so now I'm going to be setting all of this. I'm going to be using my translucent powder by Laura Mercier. And first I'm going to go back in and pat it all down just to make sure I have no creases. And then I'm going to go straight in with this brush. Alright, and then I'll take my beauty blender and bake it. And I'm going to go back in with the brush and set anything else that needs to be set. Alright, so now I'm going to set the contour by taking my butter bronzer. I'm going to be taking this on a M437. This is a more precise bronzing, contouring brush, just so you can get more precise strokes. Alright, now I'm going to be taking a Morphe M573, wipe it off on your hand just to make sure there's no eyeshadow on it, and go ahead and take some butter bronzer and go along your nose. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with blush, and because I've already put powder down on my face, I'm not going to be using any liquid blushes like the Glossier one that I love. Instead, I'm just going to go straight in with the powder ones. So I'm going to be taking the Tarte one in Celebrated using my M530. Swirl it around and smile. Okay, and that one is pretty light, so I'm also going to go in with the Tarte one in Paaarty. That's how it's spelled. This is a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit more coral, and I'm just going to put that on top, but very lightly. You can also go ahead and take off your baking powder. And I like to brush upwards. Alright, so now I'm going to go on to the brows. Brows are kind of boring for some people to watch, and you guys already saw me do it in my last video if you watched it. So I'm just going to go and skip right through it and see you when my brows are done. Alright guys, so I finished the brows, and yes, I know they look a little crazy and a little dark, but that's because I haven't done eyeliner or mascara yet, and I still have to finish the under eye look, so that's what I'm going to do right now and scooch in a little closer. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Morphe 506 brush into both of the transition shades, and I'm going to go straight under. Alright, and I'm going to go in with the one underneath them, mix those two together. Now I'm going to take the E18 and I'm going to go in with the mauve and burnt orange colors. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the really dark brown colors, and I'm only going to put that in the outer corner. Alright, I'm going to take the E18 brush and just blend out those darker colors. Now I'm going to go back in to the brush that I used for the gold on the top of my eye, and I'm just going to do that right on the bottom in the inner corner. Alright, so the under eyes are done, and now all that is left is highlighter, mascara, and eyeliner. Now eyeliner is a very stressful part of doing your makeup, so I'm going to do a whole separate video on how I do my eyeliner, so I'm just going to skip right through in this video, and I'll see you back when my eyes are done. Alright, the eyeliner is done. Now I'm not going to be doing fake lashes because I can't even put those on in real time, so I'm not going to try to do it in a video. Maybe if I learn how to do it, I'll do a video on how I put on fake lashes, but right now I'm not very good at it, so I am going to be putting on mascara and highlighter, and then we're all done. So I'm going to be curling my eyelashes first, and I'm going to be taking the Volume Stylist Essence, and I'm going to put that on the top just because this one has a little bit more of a hold when it comes to lashes, so I want this to hold the place of the curl. Now I'm going to be taking the Catrice Cosmetics Lashes to Kill. Alright guys, so my battery totally died in the middle of the video, and it might happen again, but I went ahead and did my under eyes mascara and my highlighter because it's the same as last video, and all I have left is really the lips, so I'm going to see if I can get that done really quick. I'm going to use the Milani. Alright guys, I am so sorry. My camera totally died and I was rushing to leave and go get ice cream with my brothers. I promised them that I would go pick them up from school and take them to go get ice cream for an event that they had at school. But I am back, and before I left, I went ahead and I did my under eye mascara, I did my highlighter, and I also did my lips. And so honestly, the things that I used were really the same as the last video except for the lips. I used the same highlighter. I didn't use the Halo Scope though. I used only the Essence Pure highlighter. And then for my under eye mascara, I just used the Essence Volume Stylist. And then for my lips, I have no idea what brand this is. It's how long I've had the lipstick, but it's the color Bewitch in 210, so if you can find the brand that has that color, but it's awesome. And then on top of that, I put the Smashbox lipstick in Audition, and it is just like the perfect like mauve color. It has a little bit of burnt orange in it, just like the eyes, and then on top of it, it just adds a little bit of a nude undertone so that it's like still your lips and it still looks really good with the eye look, but at the same time it's not overpowering it. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, but I really hope that all the girls out there that are more glam, they wanted a more dramatic prom that looked really good in pictures and wasn't cakey and just makes you look like really flawless and very airbrushed. And so I hope this look gives you at least some inspiration to create a look of your own. You do not by any means have to use the exact colors that I'm using or any palettes or any products, but just the strategies and tips that I give. If you apply them to your own makeup, I bet that they will look something like this. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. I love you guys, and I cannot wait for the summer to start so I can start banging out YouTube videos like no one's business, and I'm really gonna focus on it and just try to have fun. I'm already having so much fun with my YouTube channel, and I love makeup, so making like makeup tutorials is awesome to me. It's like very relaxing. But soon I am also going to be making some videos about global issues that I've been talking about in my classes that I'm really passionate about, and kind of mixing it up with the type of videos, not just prom stuff. I just wanted to do a couple videos relating to it because I know that prom has either already happened or is happening this weekend or is in the near future. So if you are going to prom, I hope that you have the greatest time of your life. I hope you enjoy it. Take pictures, but don't be on your phone too much. Enjoy it. Dance with your friends. Let loose. And if you're about to graduate, then this is the end of a journey and you're about to start on a new one. And let me tell you, it is the best. So enjoy high school while you can, but let me tell you, college is awesome. So you have that going for you, at least if you're going to college. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Guys. Life. Wow, damn, I look good! What am I doing with my life right now? I'm just sitting here. Okay, bye.